Seek ye out of the book of the Lord. That is the Holy Bible. We don't need no damn Quran out here. So you know, you already aware that this is not Christ.
This is a lie.
My man.
This is a lie.
My man.
This is what's Da Vinci's boyfriend.
People by the boatloads are being deceived by this image right here. By this image right here. And Christ already warned us.
No, the
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16.
He was a Muslim.
Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord. That is the Holy Bible. We don't need no damn Quran out here. Read and read and read it. This is the only book we need to read, Reginald. Read. No one of these shall fail. None of these prophecies have failed. I can't find one prophecy in the Quran today that talks about anything that was going to happen later on or anything that happened back in the day. And Quran means recite. Reginald, what is the Quran reciting? The Holy Bible. Right. So what the hell I need to go to a recitation instead of just coming to the original source? That's right. My brother, what's your name, man? DeMonte Jefferson. I am Abishua. Let's start a conversation, brother.
Tribe of Judah.
Tribe of Judah. Okay, all praise to the Most High God. Now, my brother, do you know that Christ come from the same tribe?
Yes, I do.
Of Judah.
Yes, I do.
So you know, you already aware that this is not Christ.
This is a lie.
My man.
This is a lie.
My man.
This is what's Da Vinci's boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. That's exactly who that is. You're right. You're right. So watch this. And I'm glad that you are awake, brother. Give me Matthew 24:4. Because it was already, the man that looked like this looked more like Christ. We ain't saying that that's Christ, but this is the depiction of, this is how he looks.
Woolly hair.
Woolly hair and black skin. So watch this. Watch this. He warned us that something like this was going to come around. Watch this. Read.
Romans.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
Take heed that no man deceive you. Our people by the boatloads are being deceived by this image right here. By this image right here. And Christ already warned us. Read.
For many shall come in my name.
Many gonna come in his name. These preachers in the middle of the ghetto, lying to our people, sucking the life out of our people, they are deceiving many. Read.
Saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
That's how he came over here and dealt with these people.
Yep.
That's what he was telling. He was telling these people that he was Christ. When that is the Pope, that is, like you said, Da Vinci's boyfriend. That is a homosexual right there.
The Pope's son.
That's right, the Pope's son, the same Pope that ordained slavery to take place over here.
By them fake Jews.
So watch this. Give me the Lion of Judah real quick. The Lion of Judah, because that's awesome that you come up here, bro, and you come up here with attentive ears. So we're gonna deal for a second, bro. You got a few minutes? My man, read that.
Revelation chapter 5, verse 5. And one of the elders saith unto me, Weep not. Behold, the Lion of the tribe of Judah.
The Lion of who?
The tribe of Judah. The root of David.
The root of David.
Have prevailed to open the book and to loose the 7 seals thereof.
So that's proving that Christ is from the tribe of Judah. So, hey, I'm gonna ask you a question real quick before we go into some things. Do you think, because clearly this one been this on Nana's wall right now, on her living room wall. Am I lying to you?
No,
this is on Nana's living room wall right now. Right? But check this out. Check this out. Do you think if this picture was on Nana's wall and on all our Nana's wall, do you think that we would treat each other the way we do?
Hell no.
We would never do that, right?
We actually came from something now.
Exactly, we'll know that. Because guess what? That's the Son of God. The Son of the creators of the earth, of everything. If we knew that, we would understand how great we are. Instead of bowing down to a damn
white man.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was about to get creative with it, but let's just keep it basic. But watch this. What's your name again, bro? I'm horrible with names. Please forgive me. What's your name? Devontae Jefferson. Watch this. We're going to deal with something real quick, right? Because I really want to go and build with you, bro. But we got to do things decently and in order. So let me get that first, decently and in order, and then jump to chapter 11 for me, please.
1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 40. Let all things be done decently and in order.
No, let some things.
All things be done decently and in order.
So this whole conversation, we got to make sure that it's conducted decently and in order. So watch this. Exactly. And so far, you seem to be a man of understanding. So let's deal with this real quick, because I want to deal with you in order, my brother. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to ask you I'm going to ask you some questions. You're going to ask me some questions, right? That's a proper, orderly conversation. Watch this.
1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ.
The head of every man is Christ. Okay. Right? The head, literal head, your head of every man is Christ. Let's listen up. Why?
And the head of the woman is the man. And the head of Christ is God.
So the head of Christ is God. Watch this.
Verse 4. Every man praying or prophesying.
Every man that's praying or prophesying, coming out of this Bible, dealing with this Bible, praying, you know what I mean? Anything that got something to do with God, watch this, listen up.
Having his head covered, dishonoreth his head.
So if a man has his head covered while we dealing with the Bible or prayer, he's dishonoring it. So what do you need to do?
Take off my head.
And what else?
Uncover my head.
You gotta uncover your head. So do you love Christ or you gonna dishonor him? Remember we read everything must be done decently and in order. All praises to the Most High God. That's what a man does. That's what a man does. A man don't get emotional when he been pointing out his wrongs. He fixes himself. Right. That's what a man does. Right. Watch this. I'm going to show you some more attributes of a man. Give me 1 Kings 2. You know what I want. This is because we ain't never been taught how to be men. We was told how many females we can knock off. Right? Let me know whenever I say something inaccurate, point me out. Say, hey, man, no, that's not true. That's unvalid. Right? We was told that being a man was if you know how to shoot a pistol. Right? Ride down on the ops. That make you a man. That's a damn lie, brother. The Bible. We finna find out what the Bible says about what a man is. Watch this. This Bible got every definition you need. Watch this, my brother.
1 Kings chapter 2, verse 2. I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore.
So this is David. This is David talking to his son Solomon. He getting ready to die. Yeah. He like, son, I'm getting ready to die. So this is what the Bible calls getting your house in order. So he's getting his house in order. Talking to his son. Watch this.
Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man, and keep the charge of the Lord thy God, to walk in his ways, to keep his statutes, and his commandments,
That's what being a man is.
So why come the astronaut Jews get away with the commandments?
Because they not the real ones. Let me get that. Revelations 2 and 9. The Bible tells us who they are. The Bible tells us who they are. Before you go there, like I definitely want that. But first, let's go to Jeremiah 14 and 2. Because it's going. Hold on, listen. Remember, decently in order. Come on now. So watch this. It's gonna tell us how the Jews look. Watch this. You got it?
Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish. They are black.
They are what?
They are black unto the ground. And the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
So it's telling you how the Jews look. It's telling you that they are black. That's what the Bible said. Have you've been to church before, right?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever heard the preacher read that to you?
He's a Mason.
But I'm just saying, that's a yes or no question. No. You ain't never heard him say that to you, right? Or read that scripture right there. Watch this. Now we're going to show you who them damn Ashkenazis is. Watch this. The Bible tells us. Watch.
Revelations chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation.
And so,
My fault. He said he know the works and tribulations. What is tribulations? What you go through. What you go through. So tribulations, when it said what you go through, it's talking about like hard times. Them people ain't going through no hard times. They own the banking system. They get paid $70 million every year. Right? They not going through no tribulations. Who go through tribulations? The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's who go through tribulations. Not them damn people up there. Watch this. What else to say? And poverty. Poverty. Are they impoverished? No. I see, when I look around and I see poverty, I see brown people. I see dark people. The real Jews. Those are the ones that's impoverished. Not them damn fake Jews up there. Read. But thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not. The blasphemy. He said, I know the lies of them that's saying that they are the Jews and are not. That's the Bible. We reading the Bible. Something that the preacher man ain't never did. All he says is pass that plate around. Come on to my back office, back in shoe, let's have an interview. And you know what he doing back there? Yeah, you know what he doing. He ain't teaching her the word of God. Right? So watch this, man. Read. Deuteronomy chapter 28, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore, shalt thou serve thine enemies. He said, we're going to serve our enemies, right? We'll just look at this one. Because, no, listen, we're going to read the Bible. We're listening to the Bible. So this is the yoke. We finna find out. Just pay attention. Listen, we're going to show you. The Bible going to show you who the enemy is. These are the yokes of iron you're talking about. Watch this. Which the Lord shall send against thee. First of all, let's not forget that the Lord sent them against us for going against him, for not doing what we are supposed to be doing according to this Bible. Because watch this. Because you got to look, how are the most powerful people on the face of the planet? How exactly? Because God was involved with that. He was involved with that. So watch this. We're going to finish this. In hunger. In hunger. I'm sorry, man. In hunger. So he said we're going to have to serve him in hunger. Who do we have to go to get our food?
Grocery store.
And who own them grocery stores? The enemy. The enemy. The enemy, sis. That's who we got to get our food from. Who do we get our food from? The white man, the Arab man, the China man.
The ground.
What, you got a garden around here?
You got a garden around here?
Yeah.
Where?
Mother Earth.
All right, sis. All right. Go on, run on back to your Mother Earth and bring me a bushel of some grapes real quick. Since you got your own food. You finna go get that food from that white man. That's who you getting it. Watch this. And in thirst. And in thirst. If you want a bottle of water, if you want some anything, if you want anything to drink, because Pepsi, anything, you are going to have to go to your enemies. Right? Who owns that store right there? Who owns that store right there? Circle K.
White man.
Jews. No, them ain't no Jews. Arabs. No, them are Arabs. Arabs and Indians. West Indians.
Because of the oil.
East Indian. I'm sorry.
Because of the oil.
Okay, whatever. Regardless, those are your enemies, and those are who you have to go and deal with if you want something to drink. What else we got to go to them for? And in nakedness. And in nakedness. In order to get clothes, in order to get that shirt you got on your back right now, you had to go to your enemy to get it. The Bible. This is the Bible saying that.
Back in the day saying this.
But this is the Bible, though. We read the Bible, right? I'm not making up stuff out of my mind. You're not making up stuff out of your mind. We coming straight from the Bible. And what else? And in want of all things. And in want of all things. That's a birth certificate, a death certificate, a damn driver's license.
Certificate of Indian blood. How?
Even a certificate of Indian blood. You got to go to your enemy to get it.
That's about raising my hand.
You got to learn some respect, sis.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I'm not gonna deal with nobody that's disrespecting me. You don't call me no goddamn
I raised my hand.
that you ain't being respectful. Come on back over here, bro. What's your question?
Is there room for sinners?
Is there room for sinners? Let me get Sirach 12 and 6. We gonna find out. We about to read it.
You never hesitate.
That is funny. That's funny.
You see how she asked the question, and now I'm about to get it for her, and she storms off.
First of all,
Watch this. Read that. Sirach chapter 12, verse 6. I need you to shout that like you come from the loins of Jacob.
Sirach chapter 12, verse 6. For the Most High hateth sinners.
He hates sinners. And what else?
And will repay vengeance unto the ungodly.
He will pay vengeance to the ungodly. That's your answer for your question that you just asked me.
first of all, you hesitated to answer.
I didn't hesitate to do nothing. But anyway, we went straight to the Bible. We gave it to you.
Proverbs chapter 28, verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
The wicked flee when no man pursueth. Ain't nobody chasing her. Ain't nobody chasing her. She got her question answered, and she wants to run off and be disrespectful. And wants to be disrespectful. But what's your next question, bro? Huh? All right, so watch this. We found out that you got to go to your enemies. This was prophesied that we would have to go to them for everything, right? And watch this. And all it was is because we break laws. We're going to deal with just a couple of the laws that we have broken and we continue to break. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, we do it out of ignorance. And some of us, we do it just because we don't being rebellious.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. And the swan, though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
So we're talking about the swine. In other words, the pig. He's cloven footed, but he don't chew the cud. But the main thing we're looking for, we want to find out, is it okay for us to eat it or is it not? Let's see what the Bible says.
He is unclean to you.
Do you want to eat unclean things? No.
That's what we
And then if you look at the statistics, you'll find out that our people are the most unhealthy. Blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, the most unhealthy people, high blood pressure. You know what I mean? Diabetes. It's because of gout. It's because of what we're eating.
Yes.
And the things that we're eating, God told us not to eat it. Watch this, and then you know it's a trick because your enemy will set the pork chops cheaper than the chicken.
Cheaper than apple.
Cheaper than, like you said, cheaper than all the foods. He makes the pork cheaper. So you can be like, you know what, I need to save money because I got a family of 5. Let's go ahead and get these pork chops because they got them for 50 cents a pound or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So what else? So we dealing with the pig. We dealing with the pig. We found out it is unclean. Watch this.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters.
This is what we should eat in the waters. This is what we should eat in the waters. Watch this.
Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
It's a lot of fish out there that got scales and fins. Lots of them. And we can eat them. Why we gotta eat all that other extra stuff? You know what I'm saying? Clams and all that other stuff. Shrimp, crawfish and all that. You know what I mean? Those are bottom feeders. Okay, so you know about it. Mud bugs and all that. We ain't supposed to be eating that. God said not to eat that. What? Possum, all that. Raccoon. God said not to eat that stuff. And that's why our people are dying, man. Our people are dying in them hospitals. When COVID hit, guess who it hit the worst? The blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. A lot of it's not being told to you. Got smacked. Got smacked by COVID. By COVID, bro. And it's still right here. See, she proved it. That's what happened. That's what happened. Our people are dying because the main reason our people are dying is because of what they eat. Exactly, disobedience. You know what I'm saying? So those so watch these curses. Give me one of the curses of sicknesses. Give me, you know what, just go ahead and give me Deuteronomy 28:61. All the curses that ain't even mentioned in the Bible. All the sicknesses, should I say? Watch this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 61. Also, every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of this law, them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
That's what's going on right now. COVID ain't in this Bible. We can't read nothing about COVID in here. That's what he said. Everything that ain't even mentioned in the Bible, we gonna catch it and we gonna get destroyed. And quiet is kept. Or no, it ain't quiet is kept. Little do a lot of people know that they about to send another one around here, bro. It's gonna be another wave of COVID come through here and start wiping off our people again. Watch this. Watch. I'm telling you. Is that the end of it? Okay. That's what's getting ready to happen. And see, that's what the prophets are supposed to do. Give me Jeremiah 28:8. That's what we out here to do, man. The people mad at us. We out here trying to warn our people. That's what Noah did. We trying to warn our people to come up out of their wickedness and come back to God because he's getting ready to come deplete this place. It's about to be over with. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing to do is to come back, learn his laws, and live by it. Read. Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries. They prophesied against countries. Because I mean, if you look into history, we done been in captivity to everybody. Everybody.
From Babylon to here.
Exactly. And in those countries, the prophets prophesied and warned the people of what? And against great kingdom of war. Of war. Are we not hearing rumors of war?
Always.
All the time.
Always.
That's why we out here. We like, hey, it's coming.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom. What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.